Headlines of this bulletin. Leaders of Bình Thủy district visited and offered encouragement to the units and forces on duty during the 2022 death holiday in Bình Thủy district. A meeting of Vĩnh Thạnh District Military Service Council to disseminate the work of sending off and receiving soldiers in 2022. Worshipping the tiger, one of the rituals maintained for generations in Bình Thủy urban district. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again here in this edition of Cần Thơ News and Top News Today. During the bustling celebration of the Lunar New Year, many people have put aside their personal choice of family reunion to contribute to bringing a peaceful death to the people. With this in mind, right on the first day of the Lunar New Year, Secretary of Bình Thủy District Party Committee, cum Chairman of the District People's Council Trung Quốc Vũ, and Chairman of the District People's Committee Trung Thanh Bình visited and offered encouragement to the units and forces on duty during the 2022 death holiday in Bình Thủy District. Leaders of the district visited and encouraged the folks of the Self-Defense Militia Board of Bình Thủy Ward, officers and soldiers of the district public security and military headquarters, and the medical staff working at the COVID-19 field hospital at the district medical center. At the destinations, Secretary of Bình Thủy District Party Committee, cum Chairman of the District People's Council Trung Quốc Vũ, acknowledged and valued the positive contributions of the district armed forces and medical staff to pandemic prevention and control, as well as the upholding of security and order in the area, which have helped bringing peace to people in the past time. He wished that the medical staff, officials and soldiers would enjoy springtime, yet not forget about their mission, overcome difficulties and stay on duty during that holiday to ensure pandemic containment. On the Lunar New Year 2022 occasion, authority levels of Bình Thủy district continue to organize multiple activities to take care of policy classified families, poor people, disadvantaged households, disabled people, and laborers in the district. The Vietnam Fatherland Front of the district and 8 wards have mobilized nearly 7,700 presents, worth totally of over 2.8 billion Vietnam dong to offer policy classified households, members of special groups, and other needy people. The value of each given present ranges from 350,000 Vietnam dong to 1 million Vietnam dong. Besides, the Vietnam Fatherland Front of the district accepted over 500 gifts and 2 saving books, worth totally of 300 million Vietnam dong from the fronts of central and municipal level to take care of beneficiaries. Apart from taking care of the people during springtime so that no one is left behind, the district also paid extra attention to officials, public and civil servants, medical staff and volunteers in pandemic containment work of the district, health clinics and the district medical center, and pandemic-struck laborers, which aid amount went up from 200,000 to 500,000 Vietnam dong against 2021. The district also offered 10 to 20 kilograms of rice for more needy households. In Vĩnh Thạnh District, Chairman of the District People's Committee, cum Chairman of the District Military Service Council, recently chaired a meeting of the Military Service Council to disseminate certain contents in the work of sending up and receiving soldiers in 2022. In 2022, Vĩnh Thạnh District is assigned with recruiting 145 citizens for military service and 40 citizens for public security service. To well prepare for the work of sending off and receiving soldiers, ensuring COVID-19 prevention and control, enlisted citizens have now been fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Chairman of the District People's Committee, cum Chairman of the District Military Service Council Đoàn Quốc Sử, asked member of the District Military Service Council to enhance propaganda work and support enlisted citizens and their families, especially needy cases, so that they rest assured during their service time. Leaders of Phong Điền District have also organized a delegation to visit and offer their greetings and presents to the citizens enlisted for military service on the 2022 Lunar New Year occasion. Leaders of the district asked about the welfare and the life of the enlisted citizens, while praised their spirit in promoting the revolutionary tradition of the homeland and while accomplishing the missions of servicemen. Leader of the district presented 7 gifts, each worth 350,000 Vietnam dong, to typical young citizens and their families in Phong Điền district. The Police Division of Administrative Management of Social Order of Cần Thơ City Public Security has just coordinated with the Vietnam Fatherland Friend Committee of Nhân Ái Commune Phong District to present gifts to disadvantaged people in the district. 141 presents of rice, noodles, and essentials, worth totally of over 50 million Vietnam dong, were given to needy people and Agent Orange victims in Nhân Ái Commune. On the Lunar New Year 2022 occasion, the Police Division of Administrative Management of Social Order of Cần Thơ City Public Security has mobilized its officials and soldiers to offer 200 presents to poor people in Phong Điền and Cơ Đá district. Worshipping the tiger is one of the beliefs of Cần Thơ City and the southern region as a whole. It shows the diversity in the cultural identity of the southern folk. On the occasion of the Year of the Tiger, let's tell the story of this animal and the rituals maintained for generations in Bình Thủy urban district.
Like many other temples in the southern region, there is a shrine of Sơn Quân, the tiger, in Bình Thủy Temple, Cần Thơ City, which has been respectfully worshipped days and nights over hundreds of years. It's the appreciation of natives of Bình Thủy urban district, one way of showing their faith in the god of the mountain, a kind of blessing from God.
The shrine of the tiger has been present for so long, from the old days when Bình Thủy Temple has been built to worship tutelary gods and the king of the forest tiger, with the hope to pray for gods and the king of the forest to protect crops from being devastated by other beasts. Local people established this shrine to show their gratitude toward gods and the king of forests.
It has been the same over the past hundreds of years. Twice a year, Bình Thủy Temple organizes the rituals to pray for peace and good crops in mid-lunar April and lunar December, of which the ceremony of worshipping the tiger is one of the important events that take place early in the morning. Especially, there is a special feature of the belief in worshipping the tiger. The belief of worshipping the tiger has been preserved for hundreds of years in the folk belief in the southern land in general, Bình Thủy, Cần Thơ in particular.
On the seventh day of the annual Lunar New Year, there a ritual to worship the king of the forest. Legend said that local people had to wait until the worshipping ceremony to begin their crop.
For people in Long Tuyền, Bình Thủy, Ông Hổ, or the tiger shrine, is the place that protects stones, remembers origins, and glorifies generations of founders of the lucrative land. Hidden in the holy shrine is the legend of Ông Hổ.
It has been said that there were two tigers, one in this village and another from another village. The two tigers fought territory for 2 days and 3 nights. Both of them died afterward. After their death, they reappear in the dream of Long Tuyền local people to inform of their reclamation. Recognizing their superpower, locals build the shrine to worship.
It's the old story that has been preserved over the past hundreds of years. People in Long Tuyền consider the tiger is the god of luck of their hometown and keep the shrine incense all the time.
Local people totally believe the tiger. Whenever doing any business, local people pray for luck from the tigers. People going to work far from home also come back here to pray for luck from the tigers.
Of 12 animals in the zodiac, the tiger symbolizes strength, courage, uprightness, and glory. In the year of the tiger, which haunts numerous hopes and beliefs, let's wish each other luck and fortune in the stretch on of the new year.
And now let's have a look at the updated weather forecast. The weather forecast has also wrapped up this edition of Cần Thơ News. To watch our bulletins again, please go online and log on to our website at canthtv.vn. And now, thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye and see you next time.